businesses and law enforcement to achieve two goals. One, illegal massage parlors that cater to prostitution, and in many cases are the cause for human trafficking, must be closed down. Two, massage therapists who are dedicated to providing health and relaxation modalities to clients deserve the opportunity to work in an environment where they and the clients are safe and are treated with respect. You, the people of this community, are underlying today a problem which is real and is devastating. And we must do everything we can to deal with this problem and to solve this problem. Last month, I convened a meeting with the LA City Police Commission and with the LA City Attorney in order to brief them about the new law that we sponsored that went into effect January 1st, which will make it easier to shut down illicit businesses. Now, the statewide certification process is a good step in the right direction, but it's not infallible. Professional standards also must be extended to business establishments, and we must hold them accountable. Today, I'm mainly here to listen. We can solve this problem if we work together and with complete collaboration, taking advantage of all the resources that we have at our disposal, statewide and locally. I look forward to working with everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I just have a few questions. Sure. You can answer me. How are you paid your salary?
My salary?
Yeah.
By the California Massage Therapy Council. I'm the Chief Executive Officer. I'm a staff member of the council.
Is it true under your council that you pay the massage parlors pay an association fee that goes towards your salary?
No. No. No, the California Massage Therapy Council was established by the state legislature in order to implement the state law of massage. Our only source of revenue is the fee that the applicant pay when they apply to be certified. Okay. That's it's a 501c3 which is established pursuant to the state law.
The other question I have, and I have one more after this.
Sure, sure.
Do you own any massage parlors?
No, I don't.
And the other question I have, how long has your board been in existence?
Since the CBC has been in existence since February 2009.
It's interesting how this Senate bill changed it. When your board took over, they're popping up left and right, the massage parlors. So it's multiplied since this board has been put together. And before that, we didn't have this problem. And I don't know if you can answer that question.
Are you asking me a question?
Yeah.
What is the question?
Since your board has taken over the massage board that you're therapy council, we didn't have the problems of all these massage parlors popping up. But since your board has taken over as of 2009, if you notice the Senate bill was back in 2009, they have multiplied left and right the massage parlors. Do you have any answers to that?
Well, first of all, it's very important to remember that neither the state of California nor the California Massage Therapy Council has any jurisdiction over massage establishments. The only entities that have the control over massage establishments are the cities and the counties. I think it's very important to pay attention to the way the law is written. The only thing that the state law does, it created this entity to establish statewide certification for massage therapists. And with these massage therapists applied for statewide certification, our standards tend to be pretty high, in many cases way higher than local jurisdictions. People have to meet very specific educational standards. They have to go through complete background check, which includes complete FBI and Department of Justice background check. And so we act as a screening process for the individual massage therapists. As I said earlier, the jurisdiction and the regulations of the businesses is strictly in the hands of local government. The state law has no jurisdiction whatsoever. And we have no jurisdiction.
All right, thank you. Any of our board members have any questions starting with my right?
No, I had one. I think we're going to be considering whether to support Councilman Huizar's resolution sponsoring legislation to provide municipalities with greater flexibility and local authority as part of this discussion. And I'm curious to know if the massage therapy board, is it?
California Massage Therapy Council.
Massage Therapy Council or you take a position on that resolution.
Okay. You know, it's important to understand that local government, including cities and counties, are part of the California Massage Therapy Council. The city of LA is being represented on our council to the California League of Cities. It has a voting member on our council, who happened to be a deputy police chief, but also a member of the California Police Chief Association. We work hand in hand with the League of California Cities. We work very closely with the California Police Chief Association. Earlier I mentioned that we have a close working relationship with LA Police Commission and the city attorney. So the idea is to work together both on statewide and on the local level combined. And whatever we can do to further protect the public, that is something we are eager to do.
Thank you.
Next. Anybody else?
My question is, our common encounter when we work in massage parlors is that there's different nationalities. There's Thai, Chinese, and a lot of times, my question to you is, the training that's provided, how many hours of training do you guys provide for them?
We do not provide training, okay? The training is provided by schools which are approved by the Bureau of Private Post-Secondary Education of the State of California, okay? So we do not provide training. We have to make sure that they meet the requirements of the state, of the training requirements, which depends whether they apply for practitioner or therapist, is either 250 hours or 500 hours. Which is, by the way, it'll be interesting to mention, which is way higher than the requirements which are set by our friends in LA City. Just to share with you a little bit of statistics, there are a little more than 150 people that applied with us that we denied that do hold a local permit. And it doesn't mean that LA City is not doing a good job, it's simply the requirement of LA City ordinance are different than the state requirement. So there's either 250 hours or 500 hours. And just to further answer your question, I do want to take this opportunity, since we're talking to law enforcement, the head of our professional standard division that oversees investigations and deal with all the criminal issues happened to be a veteran of LAPD. They've been with LAPD Vice Squad for 20 or 25 years. I just want to introduce him. Past Detective Rick McElroy, who is now working with us and work with all law enforcement agencies in the state. So law enforcement is an integral part of CMTC. We work with ICE, we work with the Department of Homeland Security, we have underground investigations, so we're a very robust system.
Thank you.
My question is, so it sounds like to me from Northeast Vice, after the passage of SB 731, there was a correlation, right, between the passage of this Senate bill and the proliferation of illicit massage parlors. Do you acknowledge that?
Yeah.
That your organization is, because of your organization, the standards that we have, the municipalities are no longer allowed to manage these businesses that we now have. As he said, 80% of the massage parlors in this neighborhood are illicit.
Yeah.
Do you acknowledge that correlation?
First of all, you have to remember that correlation does not mean causation. You see, I've been a resident of the city of LA for 30 years, so I'm very much aware of what is happening here. And as I said at the beginning, what is happening here on the Boulevard is